yes, it's time again, another Monday, and it's time for Cap Talk today, episode 88. And it's so fantastic and so good to be back. I hope you guys can hear me. Back from the United States, back to Austria, back to Europe, back to the Toppers Cap Cave, and Northwest Seoul. Thank you for the sub. Pat is on fire. Toppers is about to have a week. I hope so. We got a lot of heat in the pipe, and I guarantee that there will be one or maybe two or more heads that you might like this week. And I'm a little bit in trouble because I'm waiting for new heads, and some of them already arrived. We need to prepare them for next week. Especially, we have a danger alert regarding minor league. So, you know how important it is that this streak continues for us, because minor league is probably one of my favorite. Minor League Monday is probably one of my favorite days of the week. And so it's very important that we can continue this streak. So please correct me, but I think we have the streak going since over 2 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. Beginner's failure. I still have a fisherman's friend in my mouth. So not good to talk with that. But I will take a quick look who is here. Just give me a second. I need to remove that. 1 second. So, much better to talk now. Sorry for that. All right, so happy to see you guys back, and welcome to the stream. Another Monday, another day for Cap Talk, and I was missing you guys a lot, to be honest, because I had a fantastic week in the USA. Shout outs at this point to the Cap Wonder, aka Pierre. He and we did a lot of things, and the store in Mott Haven is getting close. It's real now, so it's really for real now. Some of you guys have already seen what I've posted, and Anna, our first employee, is already working there. So everything is going to be prepared for the grand opening. I cannot tell you right now when this will be because we are still waiting for the heads. But I can tell you the last weeks have been super intense, and I don't want to complain or miss any second, even though it has meant long nights, less sleep. It was fantastic, and I'm so glad to be part of that. And you won't be disappointed when we are back in the United States. And as well, of course, I can tell you that Europe will have an advantage through that, because we now have seen so much possibilities, new logos, new stuff, and all that stuff. So it will be fantastic for Europe too. And no matter what happens, I can tell you, year after year, we will be your number one destination, no matter what. Because we have so much heat in the pipe, and I can't wait to show this to you. So first, I would like to take a quick look through the chat. And if you have missed it, we have dropped our Minor League Monday today. And this was the misery Minor League Monday, because I forgot it last week to bring it up. And I'm very sorry for that. So the next Minor League Monday is already here, and it's more colorful because we are going into spring. And yeah, so first, Jacob is here. Hello, Jacob. Der Seahawk ist da. Ferdinand and the Goof. What's up, Pat? What's up, Ferdinand? Thank you for tuning in. Cap Chris aus Hamburg ist da. Lali King is here, my friend from Austria, which is speaking English. And The Witcher is here. Capdraw is here. Seeds is here. Shoutouts to the Netherlands. Mr. Walker is here. 5950 France. Bonjour. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. And Jay ist da. Guten Abend. Swole Killer is here. On-site Leo ist da. Schönen guten Abend. And Don Robbie is also here. Thank you for tuning in. I have to tell you, your dog looks fantastic. I have looked at your Instagram account and man, this dog is a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. Wonderful dog, Don Robbie. Wonderful dog. Dann ist hier der liebe Berg. Schönen guten Abend, Herr Berg, und vielen Dank fürs Reintunen. Hazy is here. Shoutouts to Hazy. And damn, I got no Padres hats this week. But I can tell you that there is one coming with a fantastic script you will love. Trust me. Trust me. And it should be arriving soon. And before I get the question again, I think now this container, which contains the Cleveland Guardian, maybe more hats, seems that it has arrived. So it should arrive here soon. That's why I told you I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for these hats. I'm sitting the whole day and looking like, when is this truck arriving? When is the truck coming up on the road? So, but I'm still positive. Fitted Dutchie is here. Thank you very much for tuning in. DNS 5950. Schön wieder in der Blase der Gleichgesinnten zu sein. Ich hoffe, du hattest einen schönen Snowboard- oder Skiurlaub in Österreich. Schön, dass du wieder da bist. Gatecrasher is here. And many more. I just wanted to point out a few. ECAF Toronto is here. And of course, last but not least, our man behind the scenes, Snakey, aka the man behind the scenes, is also back with me today, and he is managing everything. And maybe Snakey will throw out some crazy invites, because you know that there have been a lot of changes in the Discord, because everything is getting faster now for the verification. Because why? Lazy Pat has been removed. He has been removed, and Judge Christina took over. So be aware about that, because Judge Christina, don't mess with Judge Christina. She is she looks at everybody and says yes or no. There is no discussion, okay? So I hope that verification is running now better since I have been removed, okay? So Bango is also here. Thank you for tuning in. Fitted Guru. Yes, way Jose. Very nice. And let's start with this. Samstag nach Obertauern. Oh Gott, Alter. Ja. Die Zeiten sind vorbei bei mir. Alright. Let's have a look. So we have to make some discussions today. First things first. I got so many messages regarding the Jackalope set, right? Snakey, are you ready for a little voting? Let me know. Because if Snakey is ready, then I will... Vicky is also here. Hello, Vicky. Thank you for tuning in. Ready? Okay. I got so many sad faces, so many sad messages. I saw so many sad faces. I got so many sad messages. It was insane. It was insane, right? And so much guys got heartbroken because of two things. The first thing was there was such a massive demand on the Jackalopes. First thing. Second thing was the server said, oh, goddamn, that's too much for me. And then he said, okay, I don't want it anymore. Just for 2 minutes or something like that. But we already fixed that, so everything is fine now again. And we want to ask you, do you want to have a pre-order on the Jackalopes? Yes or no? You can now vote in the poll in your app. Yes or no? Yes. So you have 2 minutes to vote if you want to have a pre-order on the Jackalopes or no. Pre-order for specific restocks. So that's what it is. From time to time, we find some more sizes in the warehouse, and then so this is another thing. On certain restocks, I'm thinking about because we found on some heads some more sizes. This sometimes happens because we do not get delivered all the sizes at once, and there are some more heads that have been maybe, been crazy in the past, right? And we decided that we just upload them. So some of these will be just uploaded, no information. So then nobody can say, "Oh, I got that information too late." So it's a jeopardy, right? We will do this. You're talking about the camo jackalopes? Yes, sir. I'm talking about that. Or maybe the Astros. I don't know. So it's generally the question: pre-order for specific restocks, yes or no? 70% of you say yes, 30% say no. So I just want to have now some comments from these guys who said no. Why not? Because you got the head already. So think about the community. Need the Race Stone Dome, please. Treffpunkt, this will come back. This one will come back. Last go was perfect. When will that random restock take place? Sunday as usual? No! It's totally random. Totally random. You never know. You will never. You won't know. Totally random. So it's more. 72% say yes. 27% or 28% say no. Okay. I'm talking about the Brooklyn. Yeah, some of these, there will be some sizes that will be uploaded. I'm not sure if it's a Brooklyn too, but we will see. I cannot tell you because from time to time, some of the rest will be delivered later, and then we just keep them on, give them online. Okay. Okay. All right. So I take this with me. 72% of you say yes. Okay, that's good. What we got today? Ooh, look at this nice Stampede. I just need to make sure it has a side patch too. Some silver, and look at what's that here? Some dust. All right. Look at this special embroidery in the front of the outline of the Stampede. Ooh, that's a nice one. And we got some silver details on the side. And of course, Batterman on the back. White guts, Kelly green. UV, Rock Round Express. Sneaky two-tone. Drop today. Minor league. Logo in the back. Gray UV. Dun, dun, dun. Dotted stitching is cool. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. But this is the favorite of the drop right now. This is my favorite of the drop. Super clean. Super, super nice. Black, silver. Also nice for the Bay Area. Reminds me of a team that was there. Because this is not that far away from Oakland, right? So I've been there 3 years ago. I've been at the game from the San Jose Giants. And I like this logo very much, but in silver. Whew! In silver. So this is for the Bay Area, even though your team moved into the desert as a color flip. And look at the silver Batman. So this beauty is from China. And it's fantastic. Silky white guts. Silky white guts in this case. This is mine. This time I need to grab. On the jackalopes, I gave up my 7.5. I gave it up. All right. So that's how it is. All right. So we got some Discord invites out there currently. so another update that I would like to give you. It has been how long it's now from here. So streaming, everything started here with streaming long time ago, 3 years, 4 years. And the Topper's Cap Cave. So first it was not in the cave here. It was one floor up from here. And then we moved to the cave. I guess it was 3 years ago, something like that. And now the Topper's Cap Cave is, by the way, I can see it in the background. Thank you for 300,000 followers. Oh, we broke through that. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, maybe we need to celebrate something this week. All right. And now we moved down to here. And it might be that we will be moving away from here. So from the studio, from the Cap Cave, to another location over here in the near. And it will be a new studio and it will be fantastic. You will see. All right, so what do we have in the pipe for the next week? We got some more fresh colors because you see, winter is probably gone. I hope so. And I thought it was time to bring in new colors. And look at this beauty first. That's a really, really nice throwback hat, okay? Chrome dome. And look at this fantastic copper details. Denver Bears moved to Houston. Copper in the Betterment too. And we got a Kelly Green UV. Super nice throwback hat, right? Ooh, yes. Great quality on the hats lately. New manufacturer. No, all these new hats that arrived are... So they have improved a lot in the factories, as I told you last time. Also from the shape and all that stuff. So you can see now shape is much, much better on all these hats. So we got the Salt Lake Gulls, right? And look at this fantastic side patch. It's raised embroidery, Vegas gold crown, give me some Sharks vibes. Oh yes. Gray UV, white guts. And last but not least, this took forever, but we shifted it then to this year. So this is a super nice hat, and we wanted to do it in a crazy colorway because Key West needs a crazy colorway, right? This screams summer and sea a lot. The Key West conchs in a sneaky two-tone. So sneaky two-tone, you can see it here, what I'm talking about. It's like mango orange here. Very, very heavy colorway. Key West conchs with a dedicated CUV. Blue like the sea on the Keys. All right, so that's what we got for the next Minor League Monday. Oh yes. So we got 175 people in here. Thank you very much for tuning in and welcome to the stream. So it feels good to be back. It feels really good to be back, and I'm glad that so many of you guys tuned in today to see what's next. 80s Vibes. Check the Ripper. Yeah, on the Key West one, 80s Vibes. True that. Kannst du die Salt Lake nochmal zeigen? Of course. Salt Lake Gulls. All right. Let's go ahead. What else do we have in the pipe? we got more. So these you can also order to the US because they are from Michelin Ness, and I wanted to show them to you today. We got more NBA hats with a lot of shine in there. Lot of metallic, and also here metallic. Can we get a Cardinals this week? Yes, Jacob, you get one. Super metallized one. All right, look at this. Look at this. Lot of shine. Ah, come on, camera. So combination of orange and brown. Super nice side patches. And in the back, Hardwood Classic logo, completely in gold with a teal UV. And that's a series of... Look at this crazy thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. And look at this crazy side patches. These are really, really crazy. Love the colorway, but the curve won't stay on the Michelin Ness hats. You have to be a little bit more aggressive. Then it's working. It's not. I've not tried it on these. Should we try? Yeah, we can try because. Just let me check. Yeah, this fits for me. So I would try it later. Because there was some information that they have changed something on the brims to be more flexible, and it seems to me that it's now better. But it's not like crazy what you can do with the brims from New Era. That's right. And they're fitting true to size. I just checked this. So that's 7.5. I can try with another one. Yeah. Pretty good sizing this time. We got here the box. 30th anniversary side patch. Look at the deer. We got the Chicago Bulls. 40th anniversary side patch. Whew. That's a crazy color combo from Mitchell. We got the Lakers with the 60th anniversary. Minneapolis, Los Angeles side patch. Then we got the 76ers. This one is one of my favorites. Look at this. This is crazy. If you have some of these metallics in the back, just details. That's a nice one. All-Star Game side patch. Got the Raptors. And last but not least, we got the Seattle Supersonics with one of the biggest side patches I've ever seen in my life. Look at this huge one. All golden. The embroidery is top notch. It is. Oh my God. So you can expect them this week. I think they will be online on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Sonics is the one. Sonics for me. Yeah, I'll grab that Sonics too. And then, yeah, we got also some others with super nice old school logos. Houston Rockets. This logo, for example, was not used that often, right? With scripts on the side. One of my favorite logos from the Warriors. Super nice one too. And Denver Nuggets. That's a nice one too. Red UV. And so on and so on. Oh, this one. That's also a logo that you don't see that often. I think they're G League team is using that logo, something like that, right? No Celtics. I need to check. At least I don't have some Celtics here. But I think so. I need to check. I saw that there are snapbacks from the Celtics, but I'm not sure if there are fitteds from the Celtics too. At least in this series, I don't know. I have to check. All right. These logos are so good. Yes, they are seats. They are 100%. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with something new. Because in the Discord, I told you, so we are currently preparing everything for submitting the current community head. And the current community head is the second community head that we are doing. And going on from now, we want to do or bring it to the next level because some of you complained that there might be not that much difference between the verification and not verification. And I see a lot of difference, especially from last week's when we go to the shark drops so that you guys have an advantage on that. And of course, we want to restrict it more and we implemented the new verification process with Judge Christina because she looks quite close. And the good thing on that is that we want to do now a community app because we have sat together and coded a new functionality that I will show you in the future when it's 100% ready. But we want to do a community hat which is just be done in the verified area. And it will be just in the verified area. Okay? So all of you that are verified can have access to this one. And we will start soon with this. So watch out. It will be fantastic. All right. Let's go ahead. Start with something. With which should we start? Okay. So that was one thing I told you before. If we have some more sizes coming, that we will just randomly upload them. There's one exemption because I want to tell you this. It has already been planned in our drop planning, and I told you approximately 2 weeks ago that the COVID Pirate, which we dropped several weeks ago, is coming back for one more time. And this was not a reorder. It was simply that we got more sizes in a second delivery. So this will be your last chance to get this COVID Pirate because, it can't be reproduced anymore. And that's the last one we have with the flat MLB logo on the back. And this was probably the hat I had the most troubles to get approved, and I tried it several times because it's always like you need to add another logo to this COVID Pirate. So I don't want it to add these large flags on the side, and I wanted to do it with a flat MLB Karen Batterman on the back. So it was a big risk. Maybe it could happen that we would never get a COVID Pirate to release because I just want to take any COVID Pirate just to have it. We wanted to make our own because that's how we are. Was the original flat? Yes, it was. Hazzy says, yes, bless you, bet. Don't add those flags to the side, please. No, I don't do this. And there's a second thing that I will never do. I will never, ever, ever put that Hometown Collection as a side patch. This Hometown Collection patch, I will never, ever add to a minor league hat, okay? So, has to be plain Jane. Or let's say, if we have to add something like this, I would never do that. I will never add this patch. All right. Last version of... Now let's go to the new ones. Never. Okay? If I will do this, I will retire before. No, I won't do this. I will never do this. Never. There will be no hometown collection patch on any of my hats. Trust me. Also not in the US. So this is a strictly rule that we have written down already. Never. And if it's the last chance to get that logo on a hat, I won't do it. I won't do it. Wenn du das tust, übernehme ich das Steuerrad hier. Ja, 100%. Unterschrieben. Alright. So we are 185 people currently. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, hometown patch is trash. Dragon Yota, 100%. Never, ever. Alright. Cool Gold got a final comeback. This time with this fantastic Detroit Tigers logo. And orange, give it a classic touch with ivory and gold, the golden details on the walking tiger. We got the 68 50th anniversary World Series side patch and a flat Batterman, of course, with this cool golden UV. And there will be a second one today. There will be a second one, and this is a special one. Maybe you have already seen it in the story yesterday. Oh, not in the story, in the timeline of the teaser. If you love chocolate bars, you need this hat. So, and if one of these chocolate bars is maybe your favorite chocolate bar, you will love this hat, right? Okay. Never, ever, 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 never. Swole Killer 100%. So I think I made a clear statement on that. Okay, cool. So now we're going ahead. Heavy metallics are on the way. I heard that you guys love heavy metallics, so that's why we do them. I see. Just to give you a preview, that's icy. And the side patch. I cannot touch this side patch because I'm afraid that my finger will freeze. Can you see that? Whoo. And I wanted to do something different on this 50th anniversary from the Athletics this time. So it has a super cool, different blue crown, two-tone with chocolate brim. And yeah. That is super icy. So we have frozen the California sun with the blizzard from Austria. You got this sky blue UV. Super crazy combo, and you will love this one. The stomper is ready for the peach. So on hot days, this is also from China, Silky Guts. On hot days, this stomper keeps you cool. All right? Talking about Vegas Gold. That's such a nice combo. Good gray. We got this fantastic Vegas Gold crown. Flat Batterman on the back. In this nice color combination of this fantastic green and wine red blocked S logo. You will love this one. You simply will love this one. White Guts. Super nice. Whew. And that's one of these new Bangladesh. Look at the crown. There is nothing boxy anymore. They have a super fitting, super straight on embroidery. Everything nice. I love them. So they have a super good fit. All right. What else do we have? So, you know, there are some special events when you go hunting, right? When you go hunting, do you know what a drive hunt is? I'm not sure if it's called like this in English. But there is there was one thing that we wanted to make a real hunter hat. So you have to pack your, or if you go out to the woods and pack your chainsaw, you probably have this color. You know that color? So that's neon. So you can see it here. And yeah, if you go out hunting, and this fits quite good, you need, of course, this hat. 45th anniversary. The camera cannot handle it exactly. That's a drive-by. No, I meant something different. I meant something different. Yeah. So everybody would see that you are the leader of the hunt, right? That's for sure the Drive Hunt edition. Zu krass in real. Yeah. So I tried to show. Now here you can see the UV in that color. So that's a neon one. And these details. Then, what else do we have? I need to make some pressure. A lot of you guys requested to do this, and I wanted to do it in a good crate because, you know, I love these super clean, simple hats, and ECAF Toronto is one of my favorite photographers. If he gets some of these hats, and I know he will love this one. I know he will love this one, and some of you guys asked me if we can do this logo with this side patch, and of course, because I'm always listening, and that's why I made this one. And this is one of the favorite hats of the week. One of my absolute favorite hits. I will double up on this one. So we got a Vegas gold crown, a gray UV. And look at the simple details in the back. Can you see that gold? You said we will only love 2 to 3 caps. I'm not sure. And also here we have these golden outlines on the Jacobs Field 10th anniversary side patch. And look at these details here in the front. Oh my God. That's a beauty, isn't it? Yes, Lord. That's a beauty. Okay. Blue Jays are coming back. Also with this nice blue. So we are going more in these spring colors too. Got a different blue UV here. 25th anniversary. Let me see that Indians one more time. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. That's a nice one. These golden details. And the brim is navy. It's navy. So just, if you're asking, it's navy. All right. Oh, Hazy. My fault. I got one more Vegas gold this week. My fault. I forgot it. I hope Hazy is still here. Powder script. Flat embroidery. Nice clean green details. Dark green brim. I have already showed it to you. Hazy, that was the one you were waiting for, right? Kelly green UV, of course. dark green brim, Cali green UV, white guts. Flat baddie on the back. As he needs the powder is in 8.5. Lord. 8.5. I tried one time a hat in size 8. That's crazy. But I know some guys where you would think, okay, large guys, and I said, okay, what's your head size? And he has a 7 or something like that. You cannot see that. That's crazy. Okay. DJ Left ist da, Hallöchen. Danke fürs Reintunen. Alright, so our 8s, yeah. So sometimes it's crazy. So I've always 7.5, and I'm 7.58, but I always take 7.5. So I like when it's when the head is fitting very, very tight, and I can screw it up to make it a little bit bigger. All right. Let's go ahead. So what else do we have? Do you want to see some glow in the dark? I cannot show it to you right now because it's like it's not dark in here, and I don't think that the camera will handle it. But there's a glow in the dark version that I also waited a long time to get it in here. It's from China, so that's crazy because we worked a lot on these, and sometimes why do I don't do that much glow in the dark? Because there are 2 different threads, okay, from the factory, and if we do this through the special program, we got this other thread, and you don't see it on some. So if I see a head, I can directly tell you, even though it's not dark, that's a glow in the dark thread, right? Because sometimes you just see that, okay? That's not like these Snow White threads they have on. And we did a lot of experiments together with Noera, and that's what came out. So a super nice hat, bourbon crown, and you will love this one because if you have it on in the dark, even though it's now it's working. Okay, just watch the side patch first. Gold, glow in the dark, 20th anniversary. I was not using that side patch a lot in the past, but I really like it. It's a super nice side patch. Golden outlines, and this beauty in the front, it has a slightly gold outline. Can you see that? It's not the bold red one outside. There is the inner outline, second outline, first outline or second outline, however we want to call it. It is gold, and this beauty is glow in the dark. And we got a golden Batterman on the back, gold and red. Super nice combo. All right, so what else do we have? I got a lot of questions because in the Discord, and I want to go through that questions. And I also got a lot of questions from you guys last week on my travel back from the US. And there were a lot of questions. I directly answered a lot of questions too regarding the store and what you can expect from the store in the Bronx. And I'm telling you, Pierre and Headcrawler, so Jason and Pierre, we were that great together. It's fantastic. On each session that we had up to now, it's getting better and better and better and better. And what I expected and what I wanted to see is like there's a very positive competition, because I see what we get out every week of these meetings, of these design sessions, and now I always think, okay, week after week after week after week, the challenge is growing. We need to make better hats, and this gives me so much motivation, to be honest. You will see so much great stuff, and I can't wait to show it to you. All right. But first, I would like to start with the questions that we got in the Discord, because we have one section in the Discord where you can ask questions for the stream. And if Snakey is ready, I would go through these, and I hope that we got all these questions covered. Okay, let's start first with Chase. Will there be a Toppers USA section in the Discord? Also, will there be a community hats being made for the US? What we are thinking about is that we are dropping the community hats on both stores, and there will be, as soon as we have not discussed this right now, but the Discord will stay like now. There might be a preview section, a second preview section for the hats that are dropping in the US, because the programs will be differently. Okay, so that's what it could be. Thank you for the sub. Has he thrown out free subs to the community, to DJ Equipment, Mai Ming, and Jacob? Thank you very much, Hazy. Highly appreciated. All right, let's go ahead. Audio Phil Fix was asking, can you still ship, or can you then ship from Austria to the US from the European store, more or less? I read it like this, okay? No, that's not possible. So there will be our own store, topperstore.usa.com, and as soon as it is ready, you can sign up there, and then you can order from there, okay? So 2 different programs, what I already told you. Europe and US will be 2 different programs. Will there be a separate stream for Toppers USA? Maybe. Marky was asking, will there be a Gold Glove 2.0 just with the Texas script instead of the T? Is it in the works? Lolly King was asking, are there any Woodland Camo fitteds in the pipe or in the plan? Yes, sir, there are ones. GM Kicks, any more Yakima Bears or Missoula Battle hats in the future? I tell you, this is one hat. There will be a Yakima Bears hat, which will be, I guess, dropped first in the US and then in Europe. You will love it. Philip 1610. Any Brooklyn Cyclones in the near future? So the camera gave up. Still got the heat troubles with the camera. Any Brooklyn Cyclones in the near future? Philip, we are working on that. But there's some special one that we would like to do, but we are not sure if we get it approved. Okay, so let's go ahead. Will there ever, JM Kicks was asking, any Vermont Expos coming in the future? Also on this, we are working on this. Marky, will there ever be a restock of PS Edition Sticks and Stones Boston Red Sox? No, there will be no restock on this. But there might be new Sticks and Stones somehow. I know you said there will be few restocks going forward, but would you consider using caps that sell out quickly as an indication what restocks to make? For example, the recent race Astros and Script and Rockies. Halfcast, from time to time, there will be restocks, of course, and there's one good thing. I told you that we have just get shipped some of the sizes, but we put them online, because if it's a full size run, we put it online and we don't wait. But some of these will have the second part of the size runs will come back to a later date, and then we will drop these 2, but this will be random. Have you or would you ever use canvas on your heads? Halfcast, I made a Dodgers canvas that will come soon. Any Braves Outcast hookups planned? 5th Ace, we have already did this last year together with Leon from Use from the Vault. So in this pack there was, I guess, one of the Tomahawk, one of the best ones I've ever seen. And just watch Money Boy. He wears it on one of his new videos. More Cascade logos was the question from 5950 France. From time to time, of course. But I don't want to make too much, but from time to time, like the Arizona Diamondbacks we did, so there will be more of these. Right, so let's go ahead. Houdini, any Indians or Guardian scripts in the future? Tivaniuk, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Is there any Cascade Bostons on the card? Not so far, Bongo. Not so far. Any pre-orders down the road? What we asked today, maybe we will do a pre-order on the Astros from last week and the Chacalopes. Okay? Any Guardian scripts or Indian Block C logos coming? Yes, both. Block C logos will be coming very, very close. I think this should arrive next week or something like that. But it will arrive, so until it drops, it takes some more time. Tony Soprano, any Cups scripts coming? A lot of scripts are coming. Seeds, when will the Stripers be pre-order arrive? Seeds, I'm still waiting on that, but I am thinking about 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. But as soon as we have it here, of course, we will let you know, guys. All right. Gus was asking in the stream, any Indians with the 81 patch? Yes, there will be one with the 81 All-Star Game patch. Will you bring the Navy two-tone Rockies back? I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. Okay, right. Okay, guys, so we have 183 people here in the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. And now we are coming to the finale. And we have some more nasty hats that I have to show you today. Because if you love, I don't have to tell you what it is. You will know it when you see it. And at this point, shout outs to my man Lars. He did his magic again from the Toppers team. So we sat together and look at this fantastic one. So that's a very special hat, just a one-time drop. 50th anniversary side patch, black, red, and gold. Gold UV, white guts, silky white guts, and flat Batterman on the back. So that's a prime one. Only one-time drop. You need this in your collection. And you will not see this anywhere else because it has been done through the special program. So that's a very special one to me too. All right, so who knows one of my favorite action heroes from back in the days who is not living anymore close to Toppers here, but he has back in the days. You know what I mean? So this will be Steven Seagal. Oh yeah, Steven Seagal is from Austria. Absolutely. I forgot. Yeah. Maybe I should try the haircut of Steven Seagal for one time. Yeah, so this will be the final version because after part 3, so the first 3 parts are my dedication to that because all these were great in my opinion. The others were okay. They were okay, but they were not that great. So we can discuss about that. We have already discussed about that, which part was the best one. But I need to show it. But first, you were waiting for that, right? You were waiting for that. But first, another super cool look what we tried. And shoutouts to Noera for this also special factory one, which is crazy because a lot of you guys were asking if we can make a fresh colorway for spring. And oh yeah, we did with this iced out super nice Dodgers logo. 75th World Series. Huge side patch on the side. Flat Batterman on the back. And a mint UV. And for all the Mets fans out there, sneaky two-tone with a peach touch and a lot of copper in the back, and especially in the 40th anniversary side patch. we got this beauty coming also this week. More mattes. Oh yeah, that's a special one. Not because it's a matte one, but these creamy combination. All right, so we got 2 heads left. And no, we got more left. Oh my god, I'm crazy because I forgot to have the super crazy metallics too. Oh my god. All right, so more and more of our hats will get a special Batterman on the back, and we voted the last time. Camera. We got a golden Batterman on this beauty, and that's a super nice classic. And I know you guys always love when I'm doing something on the Cardinals, and this time we got again a super nice side patch, a walnut and black combo, World Series 34, St. Louis, lots of gold, and also a lot of gold in the front with the red UV. And I think we were waiting on this logo. I don't know, it's the first time we are doing this logo, but I did it with a lot of gold. The birds. Yes. Red UV. That's a nice one, isn't it? Then, look at this. It's a risk to take this heavy metallics, but shoutouts to Nero for making them so fantastic. We got a burnt wood crown. Everything metallic in here. And we got this crazy flat embroidery in the front. It's not possible to do more metallics. It's not. We got a dark green UV. And of course, Italian Batterman on the back. That's insane. So these are all hats that we won't bring back. So they are all just one-time drops. Fitting to this series, there is one hat, so to this drop, because a lot of metallics. We brought back this beauty from back in the days. So this is your last chance. Also super nice hat for the spring. Chrome peach and a lot of copper. So peach and copper go great together. No matter what. And when you're thinking about bringing metallics to the next level, also here, and then we are going. So for the future, these are one of the last hats that we're doing with peach UVs, because we are moving to a lot of other colors. I told you more classic ways is this one, and this was a risk too to make it, because we don't have a sample on this one. It's again this fantastic blue, and this hat is heavy. This hat is heavy. So a copper iced out Batterman on the back. So we got a two-tone with this super nice special blue and burnt wood visor. And first I would like to show you the side patch. Look at this side patch. That's very special. 5th anniversary, lot of metallic frets in there. But look at the front logo. That's a crazy one. That's really crazy. So this will be a crazy metallics drop this week. And now let's come to the last two hats of today. First, there will be one hat that I'm pretty sure. So what I was talking about is making these simple, clean color combos. We got a Vegas Gold UV, and what I've told you will be a little bit more signature from our future drops. We got here a golden Batterman on it. We got the 50th anniversary side patch with a lot of gold in there. A lot of gold. And AstroScript in the front. Rifle green beauty and golden star. Good gray. Sold out already. No, not true. All right. And this one is China. Last but not least. So my final dedication to one of my favorite movies of all time. And we got part 3. And then I will leave you alone with this. Enjoy it. We got a sneaky two-tone. Of course, it has to be liquid chrome in the front. These colors, and we did the 95 All-Star patch. So if you want to get your collection and to have all of these, this is your chance, and this will drop this week. And then we are done with these ones. All right. So, of course, we got fitting Batterman with liquid chrome in the back. So that's the last version of it, and that's it. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. And question was, no, it's Bangladesh, but from the new ones. You can see it here from the shape of the head. These are the new ones. Look at this embroidery. They are fantastic. They are absolutely fantastic. So, all right, you really killed all 3. Well, job well done. Thank you very much, Northwest Soul. Appreciate it. Means a lot to me. And Dragon Yota says, man, I need like 5 hats this week, but go for money for 0. Come on. That's fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and it was a pleasure for me. And yeah, as said, if you have any ideas, wishes, or questions, just go to the Discord, go to the stream questions. We will answer, or I will answer your questions next week again. I keep you updated on what's happening in the USA. And be ready, because the grand opening is coming near, closer and closer each week. And we are all very excited to show what we have in the pipe for you. A lot of new hats will arrive this week here at Topper Store in Europe. So be ready also for the next weeks. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask our customer service. Martin and the girls from customer service are always there for you. Or you can leave us a follow at Topper Store or at Topper Store USA or at our YouTube channel at Topper Store. And you can also leave me a follow if you want at Petlander24. I would appreciate that too. I'm going close to the 10,000 and we have 300,000 here. So thank you very much for supporting. I really, really appreciate it. And we will see us next week, same time. Guys, tune in and enjoy your week. And as we say in Austria, Pfiat euch.